First guest, she's won 5 Grammy Awards. She sold over 15 million albums. Yeah, 15 million. And is just about the biggest star on the planet. Her new album, right here, is entitled Born This Way. It's now in stores. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lady Gaga. How you doing?
Hello, New York.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you because
nice
we
tie.
Thank you. Why stop? Now it's we've seen a lot about you. We've read a lot about you. I'm so glad you're finally here. What can you tell us? How are things? What's new?
I'm having the best day. My album is coming out. Well, it came out today.
Right.
Yeah. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful, and I've been working on this music for so long. And did you see all the fans outside?
No, I was in here doing the show.
It was.
Sorry. Oh, there they are. Look at that.
Oh, they're so amazing.
Whoa.
They're just so sweet.
Yeah, they're never here for me. Now, you have a mask on. Does this represent something, or we don't care what it represents? It's
I'm
just,
Batman.
You're Batman. Can you make money on albums these days? Or do you make your money touring?
Yes, you can.
Make money with albums?
Yes.
Yeah. How many albums have you done?
Well, I've only put out 2 albums. This is my 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel really blessed. I sold, I think, 24 million in the first 2 records.
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
Thanks to you guys.
What are you wearing? I mean, what aren't you wearing? What? I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong.
I only liked the jacket, so I decided that's all I would wear.
Mm-hmm. You and I are very different in that regard. I have never thought to myself, I'm just going to wear my underpants.
Why not?
You're originally...
I'm sure you'd look nice if you just...
in my underpants?
You'd be surprised.
Yes, I would be very surprised. And you'd be surprised also.
We could do some magic tricks.
and so would the local authorities. Now, you're just a kid. You're 25 years old, for God's sakes. When I was your age, I had a paper route.
I have a paper route. It's called Born This Way.
What do you know?
Pick it up in stores.
Yeah. When you were a kid, you lived. Where did you live? Here in New York? Was it?
Yes, I grew up on 70th Street.
Oh, the Upper West Side.
Upper West Side,
yeah.
right by Lincoln Center.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up across the street from the opera and the ballet, and I used to dream of being a star. And then I moved downtown when I was 19.
19. Now, your family musical?
They sing in the shower.
That's good. And you pursued your career very... I know your mom took you around to different clubs and stuff.
She did. Well, I think she knew that I was going to sneak out, so she decided she would chaperone.
Mm-hmm. That's a very smart bit of parenting, though, when they realize that somebody is devoted and dedicated and has the skill and ability that early to support it. Good for her.
There was no stopping me, so my mom was really supportive. And, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I had a lot of rejection, and I fought and fought and fought for my position, and I feel grateful that I get to be here.
Good for you.
David Letterman.
Thank you. When I got fired at NBC, my mom brought me here to CBS.
Smart move.
Yes, I thought it was very touching of her. Now, and you did other things. You a waitress. I know everybody in show business in New York does some time waiting. What kind of a waitress were you?
A very bad one.
Really?
No, I was actually rather good. I used to flirt with everybody so that I would get tips, except it didn't work so good if they were on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Not so smart. Because then the girl is looking at you like, why are you looking at my man like that? And you're just like,
Yeah.
The wine. And then
Sure. That's when the soup goes in the lap.
yeah.
Whoops. Pardon me, honey.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Can I have $5?
Yeah. And then you would going to clubs downtown, and you would use the money from your waitressing job to go where? What kind of music were you looking for in those days when you were a kid?
Well, actually, that's when I started playing out mostly. So I was making pop music in the underground New York scene, which at the time was very singer-songwriter driven. So I used to, with my friend Lady Starlight, who's also was living in New York at the time, we used to do a variety show. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And we would wear matchy bikinis, and I would play my pop songs.
Well, that's your show right there.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, if you take your clothes off, it's amazing what will happen. Unbelievable.
And what kind of a kid were you? Did you finish high school?
I finished high school. What is that? Does that mean that you're a bad kid if you don't finish high school?
No, it's biographical information.
Don't be judgmental.
I'm not being judgmental. I'm just asking you, did you finish high school?
I finished high school. I did not finish college, but I think my fans, everyone, you should definitely finish school.
Would you consider going back to college?
No.
You do. I heard somebody say, if you can afford going to college, you don't need to go to college.
I don't agree with that. I just, in my line of work, I don't know that they can teach you how to ride disco sticks.
Yeah. I know. They really can't. Do you have a boyfriend? Not right now? Is that a no?
Why are you asking?
Well, again, just
I do like a man in an orange tie.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know about this.
But you're not with anyone currently, is what I'm inferring here.
Why?
Because you didn't say yes, or you didn't really say anything. Now what? What's happening now?
I'm noticing that you're quite fashionable. You have orange pinstripes with an orange tie.
Oh, there's no accidents on this
Now,
show.
does someone style you?
Does somebody what?
Does someone style
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what any of this is. No, this is... Sue and Natalie put this little outfit together for me.
Well, good job, Sue and Natalie.
And somebody put that little outfit together for you?
I actually found it in the garbage. On the way in, I just,
You have how many people follow you on Twitter? 10 million people following you on Twitter. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
What kind of things do you message out on the Twitter?
Whatever I please.
Mm-hmm. How often do you Twitter?
It really depends. Last night it was really exciting because the album was dropping at midnight. So I just sat with a bottle of wine by the computer and was talking to the fans all night. And it was great because I got to experience the album release with everybody.
Yeah. And the feedback, how do you find the feedback? Is it always positive? They have criticism for you? They have suggestions?
It's both. You've got 10 million people behind a computer. It's a free-for-all. Mm-hmm. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I would think it would be terrifying. Because everything
it's a good thing they like the music.
Yeah.
I like that you have the blue piece of paper because I can just lean over if I don't like a question and say no.
I have a copy for you. Anything there strike your fancy?
No.
Oh, you have the list of rumors?
No, I don't. I just walked right into
Let's go right to the list of rumors. We have the... First of all, tell me about the egg.
The vessel?
The vessel.
What would you like to know about the vessel?
How much time do you spend in? Oh, is it tough to get insurance?
Well, no, because it's for me it is a place where I can meditate and experience rebirth. So I just get inside of it and close it, and then when I feel that I have been reborn spiritually, I just.
Yeah. How long does the rebirth process take?
It depends.
And what is that? Is it spiritual? We're talking about a spiritual rebirth?
Well, it's also, I just really believe that you can be reborn over and over and over again until you find that part of you that is the best you that you can be. So I encourage everyone to be that way. I wonder what would happen if I put you in an egg.
In an egg? I don't think I'd fit.
Maybe we could get in together.
Get in the egg together.
You could be the yolk.
Yeah. Your meat dress was turned into beef jerky to be preserved forever. Is that true?
Yes.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Why would you ask? Then don't ask me about the rumor.
It's a rumor.
That is a true rumor.
That's not true.
Okay.
You don't know how to make jerky. Do you know how to make jerky?
I didn't make it myself.
Who made the jerky?
A friend.
There's several things you don't want to leave up to your friends. Making jerky is one of them.
I think it was just salted. Isn't that what jerky
Last
is?
year, you bought $11,000 in lingerie at one store.
That's very inappropriate of you to ask me.
That's true. Held a seance on tour to get rid of spirit who haunts you. That's not true.
Whatever you say.
That's not true. You relax by fly fishing.
No. No.
Once ate a Barbie doll's head during a concert.
Yes, all the time.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. That's
Why are
polypropylene.
you asking me these?
Wait, that'd poison you. That's polypropylene. Once on a talk show, tore up host's notes.
I'm just so fed up with all of it.
Once, hey, how about this one? What did you? Oh no. No. That's not what you think.
Delicious.
No, it's not. It's chemically treated. You're going to be sick for a week. You won't be out of the egg for a month. All right, let's try. Let's finish up with. You enjoy picking up hitchhikers?
I like fans.
Yeah. So you might stop and pick up a hitchhiker?
A fan.
If a guy was going to Albany?
I don't know about that, but I do like stop the bus for fans all the time.
Really? And they get on the bus?
Yeah, well, I'll stop the bus for them to get on, and then, maybe it was chemically treated. I feel sick. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. What did you just barfed it up right
Yeah,
here?
I did.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's been great fun having you here, and I hope you come back. I feel like you should come back more often because you're from the area, and we do the show right here every day.
I've just been so happy to be back in the city, and to be here on album release day is so awesome.
You have a big tour, I assume?
And I watch you all the time.
Oh, God bless you. That's very sweet of you to say. Lady Gaga, ladies and gentlemen.
I lay in the bestseller and watch you.
There it is right there, Born This Way in stores now. We'll be right back with Eric Stone's.